Hi guys, it is C and we are back playing Hypermarket Simulator. As you guys can see, the scarecrow is still here. The spooky music is still here. So I think the developers are keeping this in until that mid-November. Guys, don't quote me. This is me just straight up guessing. But I loaded up the game today, and today is Saturday the 1st, and I was really hoping the scarecrow wasn't here, but he's here. So let's just go ahead and load up the game. And as always, I do hope that you guys are having an amazing day or evening. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button. Guys, we do daily uploads of this series, and I'm having so much fun playing Hypermarket. It's a game where I don't know, like, every time I hop in, I'm very excited to play, and that says a lot because usually after a bit you're like, okay, let's move on from a game, but I cannot get enough of it. So let us first let me open. I'll go ahead and open, and then we will go over to that side of the store. So at the end of the last one, I was like, how am I going to get the hanging lights off of this wall? And I ended up setting up a little like way. I don't even know what this is called. Like, it's not an obstacle course. I don't know, but I set this up so I could jump up and grab everything. So I forgot to move it back. So let's go ahead and move this back, and we will just throw away these. I can actually move this trash can. Oh, well, let's do that. Come on. But I ended up posting a short showing how I was able to get that get the lights down, and basically I just used that bookcase. Not a bookcase. What am I saying? Goodness, guys. I ended up using that crate. It has books on it, so it is technically, I guess, a bookcase. But I used that crate. I jumped up to the top of this shelf, and then I just kind of walked along and then jumped up and grabbed every single item. But I am just going to keep... I had these pushed back a little, but I'm going to keep them as they are. It doesn't really matter. And let us run over here. I'm going to get these ordered. Go ahead and have a couple in the front. And I'm going to run back here and try to get our daily hires if there are any. Let's see. We have Kelly and Tyler. And also today, guys, we should be getting to level 77, which will give us the pet comfort pack. So at the end of the last one, let me just run over here. So we had discussed maybe using this area here for the pet items, but I forgot that we already have some pet items over here. So we have the cat litter. These are dog biscuits, and then dog food and cat food. So I'm not sure if maybe it will be better to put the items here closer, but also, like, you know what? No, we're going to keep with the original because dog houses don't really... Let me see what all comes in this license, actually. So we get dog bowls, houses, feeders, litter box with filter, and then a dog bed. Okay, so yeah, that is totally different than like dog food. So I'm okay with putting everything on the other side of the store and separating the pet items. Okay. And then, guys, at level 78, we are getting more beer. which is exciting. At level 79, we're getting more kettlebells, more vases at level 80, more ornaments at level 81. It's getting like, we're starting to get some really cool stuff. I'm really excited. So the wine will be completely, well, this pet comfort pack, we're getting completely new items we haven't seen before. The red wine, will be seeing the wine for the first time. We're getting some art coming soon. It's going to be a while, but we'll be getting some art in, which is exciting. The kitchen appliances. So there's going to be some really cool stuff that we're getting. It's just going to take just a little bit, but that's a-okay. And let's go ahead. And let's see how the store is looking. I think it's looking pretty good. I do think that I may just kind of hang out and just constantly try to get rid of these items. It's going to take so long, guys. And I don't think that the price really impacts how much they buy, because I was thinking of going through and like discounting all of the items, but I don't think that actually makes them buy anything faster. Just going to, oop. There we go. Just getting rid of what we can. Okay. These don't stack, do they? No. Okay. Okay, we can get rid of that. We have one item. I'm actually going to just put that there so I can get rid of this shelf. And do I need this shelf for the new items? I feel like the items are, I feel like they're going to be on the floor display unit. So all the new items we're getting in the license. So I think we'll be okay. Are you kidding me? There we go. Just consolidating where we can. Okay, only 2 fits there. That's okay. Yeah, it's going to take a bit for us to get rid of a lot of the items, but that's okay. Okay, apparently, well, can any fit on the back? Oh, yes. Okay. And I probably order way too many of these, but that is a-okay because we need them. Also, let me try to find the comment. Just stopping in the middle of the store to try to pull up the comment. Because I felt like I was ranting a little about the plants, and I didn't mean to. But Renee commented, and I'm not able to find it, but she agreed with me, basically that there is like a fine line. Yes, there needs to be a balance between realistic and fun gameplay. If we wanted it to be completely realistic, we'll open a store in real life. And I, like 100%, I wanted to highlight that because it's kind of like, I felt like I was ranting, and thank you guys for not calling me out on it, because you guys totally could have. But
Attention shoppers,
I'm glad that
Hypermarket
you
will be
guys kind of
closing
understood
soon.
what I was saying,
Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
because sometimes in my head I am making the most sense, but then when I go back and listen to the video, I'm like, I never actually finished my thought, or that didn't make the most sense actually. So I'm glad you guys understood what I was saying. Let me go this way. Slowly getting rid of these items, guys. Slowly. It's kind of hard for me to see the back side though. What if I move this? There we go. So then I can walk behind here. Perfect. Okay. There we go. But yeah, when I loaded into the game, I was like, oh, I am not going to see that scarecrow anymore. Nothing against Halloween, guys, but it's November 1st technically, but for you guys this will be going out on Sunday. So happy Sunday to you guys. So it's like it's time to move on from the Halloween, and let's fully get into the Christmas spirit. I don't know if you guys, so I'm not really big on like playing Christmas music and such, but I do enjoy listening to it. Like if I turn on the radio and there's Christmas music, I am 100% going to jam. I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, it's not time. I am 100% one of those people that is like, soon as it's November 1st, it's time for Christmas. And then we do give the full week of Thanksgiving is time to just really kind of like lock in and embrace Thanksgiving. And then you move on and it's back to Christmas. So that's kind of how I feel about it. Let's see. So yeah, I'm like over the music, really. That's all I was trying to say. Over the music and the scarecrow in the loading screen. Let's try to... Actually, let me go ahead and close. I think that was the last customer. $6.34. Continue to the next day. And let's see if there are any daily hires. We have Nicholas and Alan. Okay. Nicola. What am I doing back here? Let me see if there's anything that we can buy. Just spam click those. As always, our lamps we are out of, so I'm going to get 5. because 3, ooh, I think that's 3 can fit back here, and I'm sure there's some that can go up front. I think that was 5. I need to stop talking when I'm clicking, and then I'm just going to click and get a bunch of those. Let's just quickly scan the shelves to see if there's anything we can buy. I ordered too many of these. Oh, the sauce. Fiddle leaf, okay. This is my favorite one, my favorite song. And do I have space for this? I bet I can bring it out to the front of the store. Let's see. Oh goodness, guys, I may have ordered too many. That's okay. It's okay. I just won't order anymore. By the end of the episode, I'm sure all of those will be sold. Oh, I'm running into stuff. Let's just clear this. Guys, my sleeping schedule has been so off lately. I don't know what it is. So I rarely nap. I am not a big person to want to take naps during the middle of the day. But for the last few days, like I have been. So like certain days of the week, I do get off of work early some days. And usually I'll come home and I'll like use that time because I'm off work early to record and get out, you know, new content and such. Well, I have just been taking naps instead, and it's like my body is like, you need the rest. And I don't know if it's also because the time change, like the time changing, at the time of recording, it's going to be midnight when time changes, or I think, or you know, it'll be changing the second, but it already, by the time this goes out, the time would have already changed, if that makes sense. Either way, but in saying that, like, I don't know if that is a factor, or you know, whatever the case may be, but I have just been so tired, and then whenever it's time to go to bed, I'm just like not able to sleep. So then it's making it like where I do need the nap throughout the day because I'm not sleeping at night. It's just, it's like a cycle I'm having a hard time breaking right now. This spooky candy box, guys, is going to be a bit before we sell those. Like these two here, it may be where I keep it, or I may honestly like get a big box and try to throw these away off camera if I have the time. There's just so many. Also, it looks like the top shelf here, like it should hold another row, but it doesn't. That's a little odd. That's okay though. Let's see if there's, oh guys, we should be able to clear. Oh, we have, let's go this way actually. That way it's easier to see, nothing on the back.
Store level upgraded.
There we go, guys.
Thank you for shopping with us.
So let us Okay, let us go see. Is there anything sold out here? No, okay. Let us go get the new items in. I'm just double checking. We have, because I saw the speakers were low out there, but we do have them back here. So they should be bringing them into the store. So let's go ahead. Uh-oh, I have something in my hand still. I'll bring that to the front later. So we are at level 77, guys. So we can now sign the pet comfort pack. So I'm just going to take a quick screenshot of that, and then let's go ahead and sign. And what does that, is that just going to fall under pet and pet supplies? Yes. And I think I have, so I do have an employee assigned. So I may need to get another employee helping with pets if we have more items now. Okay, I'm actually going to, so I think I have Gabriel also.
Notified staff, please come to the management area.
Oh, there you are. You're also helping with clothes. I'm going to remove him off of that and just have him working on pets and pet supplies.
Consider it done.
So I think that would be okay, because I don't want us to run out of the items. And then let us go ahead and go back to the pet and pet supplies. So we now have dog bowls, wooden dog houses. Let us see. So I feel like all of these would be on the floor display. What am I doing? So let's go ahead and get, what? Sorry, I'm like going back and forth. Because I know the dog houses for sure. The litter boxes I feel like for sure, but maybe the pet feeder and the dog bowl, not for sure. So let's get 1, 2, 3. And then let's maybe get 2 of these. And let's see. Oh, it's at the front of the store. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to go ahead and just order the items, because we do have storage racks and I know where they'll take them if I don't get to them on time, so that's okay. Okay. I'm going to quickly bring this out so I don't forget to put it back. There we go. And then let's run over here.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
Okay, so yeah. And I don't, oh wait. Oh, that doesn't fit that many. So no, let's go ahead and put these here, and they do stack. Okay, so that's good. And then we are going to move these in the store. I think this is just an easier way for me to set this up. Only 2. Yeah, let's put these also. If you have pets, do you guys use like dog beds? So we have like the flat dog bed, and my dog, oh. Oh. Well, more than one. Okay, at least two. Oh. uh, I knew it was bad. I knew. But let's see. Yeah, we can. Oh, it already has food in it. Okay. We're so nice. We already give them food. Or maybe it's like the, it's like the display film or whatever, and you're supposed to peel it off and you don't realize it until like 2 months later and you're like, oh wait, this peels off. Either way. What I was going to say, my dog, we can have like the flat ones and he's okay with it. But if we have one like this, my pit bull Dakota will destroy it. So my Malshi, he likes beds like this because he's so small. But as soon as we bring it in the house, Dakota just destroys it. So we have to have like the flat ones. But let me go ahead. Let's get these priced. And then there's one more item too. I'll grab it from the back. There's still a few people shopping. So market price 15. Markup 12%. That would be $16.80. So we'll go $16.70. There we go. $49.99. Oop. Typing wrong numbers. $49.99. That would be $55.99. So we will go $55.90. I think that would be okay. Yeah, that's okay. This is an expensive dog bed. 85, 95, 20. So we'll go 95, 10. And I think we're going to need to get multiple of the dog houses. And I'm almost tempted to have these outside, guys. $134.40. So we'll go $134.30. I don't know. Let us go ahead. Everyone is done shopping. So let's go to the next day, 6:37. That's okay. Let me open. I'm going to run to the back and grab the other item. What was it? It should be... Okay, the dog bowls. Let's do this. And I need to order some items because this is what I don't like. Like, there are items that need to be stocked right now, but they're not set to stock all products. So they're just hanging. Oh, well, never mind. I say that, but now they all just walked in. Never mind. So 19. Let me pull that calculator back up. So that would be 21.28. So we'll go 21.18. So 21.15. Or yeah. 21.10 actually. There we go. And for now, I'm just going to do this. I need to get another floor display unit. Ooh, we can get rid of these. We could also kind of use this space too. For the dog stuff. We will see. We will see. Let me... Squirrel brain in full effect right now, guys. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to clear that. That's okay. All these extra lamps that I said, oh, it'll be okay. I'm sure we can bring them out. While I'm back here, I'm going to order a couple of things, and then I want to see if there's any daily hires, and I also want to see if I have a floor display furniture piece back here. If not, I'm going to order one for the dog houses. See, like this I don't like. And if I throw those lamps on the ground, I'm sure maybe they won't. Let's try. Again, I'm getting distracted. Eventually, guys, we will get... So let me throw these on the ground and see if they will put it where it needs to go. Or if they will just put them back over here. See, I don't get that. Because there is definitely an open space over there for them. I don't get that. That is one thing. Doesn't make sense to me. But let's see. I know I have some furniture. Okay, I do have this here. Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna have problems with that. I can already tell. Well, let's move in these items. And I'm kind of wondering if like what's the best way to ensure that they can keep these stocked up. Maybe I should have... I'm going to call over... Is it
Manager.
you? No. Okay. I thought I would get lucky. I think it's Gabriel. I'll have to find him and make sure that... I don't think that was him either. But I'm going to put the dog houses #1 and then the other items, since these kind of for now, I'm just going to put these here. But the other items, like there's a lot of quantity to them on each shelf. So I think that's how I'll do it. And for now, we are literally just going to place it like that. I never hired the daily hire, I don't think. Oh, goodness. My brain is like total scatterbrain right now. But let's see. I know we're pretty much at the end of the day. Well, we still have a couple of hours. And then let me call over Brian. Or not Brian, Gabriel.
Attention. Notified staff. Please come to the management area.
There you are.
Manager.
So I'm going to have him. The first priority is the dog houses.
Right away.
There we go. Yeah, let's do that. And then how are we with the shirts? They're doing, guys, do you see this? This is day 3, and the shirts are still stocked. Our plants are stocked. We're doing pretty darn good, guys. Don't know what just happened with my voice there, but we are doing pretty darn good. So happy to see that. Oh, I'm picking up things.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
I feel like it's going to take a long time for us to get rid of these items here. If you guys are guessing, people, place in the comments your guess on how long it will take, how many days will it take for us to fully get rid of all of our Halloween items if we continue doing it this way. Because I know I said maybe I'll do some things off camera. I really don't feel like dealing with it. So we may just leave it and just continue doing this until they're all sold. But let me know in the comments how long you think it will take for us to get rid of all of our items. And that's including like the pasta here. And I don't know if we can include the candy because this here, that's going to be a very long time. But yeah, leave in the comments your guess on how long it will take for us to get rid of all of our items, excluding the 2 candy boxes. And then if you want to include the candy boxes as well, how long you would think that will take, because that's going to be a very long time. I will say that. But I'm curious to see what you guys think. If you guys think we should continue doing this in the first place, or if you're like, see, please just off camera work and get rid of all of the items so we don't have to keep seeing the Halloween stuff. But everything is looking pretty darn good, guys. There's some frozen items that they're not keeping up with, but I may not have it. I keep forgetting to check the cold storage, so we may just not have it in stock. So that's not against them at all. And then the toilet paper is still like a very random, like what to do with it. And I'm almost tempted to like put the toilet paper outside, but that doesn't make sense at all. If you're still here, if you have any suggestions for like the toilet paper, because that's the one item oh, these double stack. I didn't know that. Okay. So that puts things in a different perspective for me too. I like to see that. Okay. But let's just kind of look at the store. So right now I have for the most part, all of like the floor display unit items on this side of the store. The pet items I kind of just put here. This could change if you guys are like, that makes no sense right there, that would make, put it elsewhere. I'm up for suggestions, especially for the pet section, because I just kind of plopped it down here, but it does fill up that area kind of nice. So I think, it's a good spot for it. And then over here, I like where the clothing is. I think that the plants here, I really like this. So we'll keep that there. You guys know I'm keeping the grocery items where they are. But the one thing that is out of place, and it feels like it's always out of place, is this freaking toilet paper. So if you guys are like, see, leave it where it is, it's not that big of a deal, like I will. But every time I come over here and this toilet paper is here, I'm like, that should be elsewhere, and I just don't know where to put it unless I don't know. But either way, I do think that is a good wrapping up point for the video. If you guys if you have any suggestions, let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. But I do thank you guys so much for sticking around and playing this game with me. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, and if you're liking the content, if you would like the video as well, I would greatly appreciate it, as well as leave me some comments. I do read each and every one of those, and I appreciate those so much. But today, guys, we were able to get in some new pet items, and in the next one we will more than likely just be kind of hanging out on the register. We may start tackling the storage, I'm not sure, but either way, I cannot wait. Bye guys.